So we're live. So welcome to Ask Karen. So every Monday and Wednesday, we'll be live streaming. I'll be interviewing one of my members in the Facebook group. The group is for coaches, consultants, therapists, healers who are building their business online. And with this comes a little bit of contradiction, I suppose, because a lot of healers and therapists tend to be very good at giving, not so good at receiving. So there can be a little bit of conflict where people maybe don't want to really promote their stuff on social media. They don't want to harass their friends and family. And it doesn't have to be like that. It can be more of an attraction marketing process. So Mondays and Wednesdays are going to be asking our members what are they struggling with? What question do they have that I can help give some advice if I even can, right? So my first guest today is Madena. So Madena, if you can share with the audience a little bit about who you are, what you do, who you help, and maybe share a bit of your story.
You bet. Really happy to be here. Thank you for having me. My name is Madena Parsley, and what I do is I help influencers, practitioners, anybody that's in the healing fields, create a additional source of income. But I do it for the people who don't feel like they have the time to do it. So what I do is I partner up with influencers and practitioners, and they use their audience to promote a healing device, and then they refer the people to me, and then I do all of the back office situations, all of the reach out, all of the training on the device. And it's a win-win, because you are still able to build your own online business, but then I am helping you create an additional source of income at the same time.
Awesome. So does that seem to be the biggest problem that you see, is that when people are looking to maybe take on an additional income, maybe get to the next level, that there can be a bit of conflict because we only have so many hours in each day, right?
Yes, and that's how this all started. It was very organic, and as I was helping people do this, it's like they were like, oh, I can't take this on right now. I have, I'm launching this course, and I'm setting up this other business, and trying to do all of this other stuff. I just can't do it. And I basically just created this situation where I do all of that for them. So it's really nice for the influencer and practitioners, because they have their own things that they are really focused on. And what we do together really takes about 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes a week on their part. And then I do all the rest of it for them.
Right. Awesome. I mean, and so yeah, Madena has partnered with me, and I said exactly the same. I do not have time to do this because I've got my own coaching program, I've got my own radio show, and I've got this and that and this and that, right. And funnily enough, a life and kids, and that seems to be the problem. So for any practitioners or any other healers out there that maybe would like to have an additional income but think that they don't have the time, so what you're offering is another way.
Yes, it's an out of the box way to build an additional source of income, and nobody else is doing it. You have to really be open to a different way.
Awesome. So for you then and your business, what question do you have?
So the main question that I have is that what I do is exploding right now. I think it has a lot to do with world issues and just people really wanting to bring in an additional source of income. And they're actually seeing how easy it is and how the process actually snowballs. And so my question for you is, in light of my snowballing huge business that's coming, how do I automate it, but also keep the personal touch, which is why it works. Keep the personal touch while automating.
Right. Yeah, I hear you. Because this is the thing. Nobody wants to. I think gone are the days where people just purchase just an online course or something because I don't know about you, but I've bought things in the past and they just sit on my computer because there is that no connection. And at the end of the day, people buy from people that they know, like, and trust.
Yes.
So what they could do with what you're doing is brilliant, but you could just maybe systemize some of the process to save you time. So for instance, with this device, there are things that you need to know about. There are, it does take time even to work out how to set up the app, how to create everything. So a simple thing could be you showing people via video rather than every time you're getting on a call and showing them personally.
Yeah.
You can still get on the call, but you're going to direct them to a video that you've pre-recorded.
Oh, okay.
Where you're showing it. It doesn't have to be that complicated. You don't need loads of software. You don't need all these tools. It could quite simply be you using your phone and recording a screenshot of you going in and adding the app and setting everything up. And then you could just do a voiceover, and that becomes a video that you could send out in an email so that it saves you time to focus on actually helping the influencers. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yes. That's awesome. A really good idea.
So there you go. So any influencers out there, any practitioners, this, some of you know, some of you won't. I use it myself. I do use it with my clients. But because I'm focused on helping coaches, I don't have time to really build this business. So Madena is doing it for me. Right. So if anybody's out there who's in the same position as I am, have got their own things going on, get in touch, because you can still have the benefit of both. You can still build your business and build this second income at the same time. How's that sound?
Right. Exactly.
Awesome. Thank you for your time today, Madena, and the rest of you, I will see you be back on Wednesday with our